and programs. Yeah,
Oh, okay, okay.
yeah. The campaign really is about helping our programs expand, helping our space expand, and really creating an endowment so that we can go on forever.
You certainly have spoken to this already, but I would love to get a little bit deeper into this fundraiser, the ideal outcome, and how it would benefit the community and the families in general.
Yeah, the Game Changer campaign will not just help the center. You know, the center is right in the middle of our Durham community. And our graduates, if you could look at them as firecrackers, they explode. They explode to different colleges all over the United States, and they explode with success. And when that success is seen and then brought back to Durham, and really the dream that can become a reality for other students in Durham, it makes Durham so much better. And we see Durham getting better everywhere. I mean, it's really as good a city as there is. And this center is as good a center as there is in the United States. It matches up to any center with success, with how it touches people. We need to expand it. As our city grows, this center should grow along with it. The two should be hand in hand, arms locked, for the future of Durham.
It is 4:21. So we're doing quite well.
Okay.
Yeah, we're good.
All right, that's fantastic. Let's see. Can we kind of get back to, you going to college and being the first in your family to graduate from college, and I'd love to hear more about the support and encouragement that from your mom that has been so vital for your success.
Well, my parents believed in education, and my mom made it possible, for us my brother and I, to make sure that not just grade school, but high school, but then the next step was to go to college, the financial aspect of that. My family could not get over that obstacle. So my brother never went to college. My brother became an auto mechanic and then eventually a fireman and a Chicago fire captain. I was a good basketball player, an all-state basketball player. And so I was getting offers to go to college to play. And my parents were astounded that by playing basketball, somebody would give me free education. And then when West Point came in and said that I would have an opportunity to go there, then they went nuts about opportunity. And for them, me going to West Point was like our whole family skipping generations. And like, that would never happen. And then all of a sudden you're here because of going to that level of school. And then what that level of school, what doors that opens for your whole family. When I went to West Point, my whole family went with me. Not physically, but emotionally, spiritually. They were behind me all the way. And as a result, everything that I've achieved, my whole family has achieved with me, because it was because of them and their belief and their pushing, where you're going to do this. Help me. It helped me. And I see those same things in the families of the kids that are at the center. A really neat thing happened for me in the last May, March. And a man who used to clean our locker rooms in my office by the locker room, and that we became friends. Then all of a sudden he was working somewhere else. I walk into the May March before all the ceremonies, and I see him, and he speaks like more of a broken English, and but we gave each other a big hug, and I said, "Why are you here?" And he says, "My daughter is graduating. I'm going to start crying." And I said, "Yeah, how good is that? How good is that?" It reminded me of my family, where my mom was a cleaning lady, my dad did odd jobs, was an elevator operator, and all of a sudden their son was a cadet at West Point. And it took me back to that place, which is a good place. And we see that every year, every May, March. And what our team at the center does is make sure that every kid that comes into the center has the May March. And about 85% of the kids that go to the center are first generation. So you can see that triumph, joy, accomplishment, climbing the highest mountain and being at the top, and then seeing your kid go forward. And as they go forward, that family goes forward with them.
Can I have you say that stat again, which is so great, that 85% are first
Yeah.
generation? Can I have you say that first generation college, just that sentence again?
Yeah, the center really has 100% of success, but 85% of the youngsters who go to the center are first generation college. It's an amazing stat. Yeah.
I was wondering if you could talk about what you would say to someone said to you, Coach K, I like the center, I think it's doing good work, but I could maybe give to something else. Maybe it could support education in another way. Why is the work you're doing at the center unique? What would you tell that person who wasn't sure?
For anyone interested in funding the center, giving money to the center, what I would tell them is it's a sure thing. Do you believe in education? Part of every dollar that you give towards the support of education, or the whole dollar, should go to our center, because you're going to get 100% return. And we're not going to use the money and filter it in some other way. It goes right to the operation of the center. And I think people like to know that. They like to know that all of their money is going to be used the right way, and the money will create success. Okay, we got you covered. We got you covered. We can do both those things. And the more that we raise, the more success we're going to have. It's a sure thing. It's a sure thing.
Can you talk a little bit more about the future of the Emily K. Center, what you ideally hope to accomplish? And this may be a little bit repetitive, but you had mentioned this being kind of like a hub for all Durham students who want to go to college. Can you talk about that?
Yeah, the center has already established a reputation of success and of being Durham's best center. When people pass by, even if they don't have any youngster in the center, have nothing to do with the center, when they smile, they say, "That's a good place. That's a really good place." For us, we want to expand the center, physically and then by numbers. We can get more kids in, but also there are some programs that we have that don't have to be there every day. And the program of helping kids apply and get aid, we can touch every high school student in Durham in that manner. We will have the capability of doing that. And I don't know of anybody who can put their arms around a whole city and say, look, all of you, we can help you. The Emily Krzyzewski Center can do that. And in order for it to continue to do that, as Durham continues to grow, we're going to need to make, to raise more money for the center. I mean, it's that obvious. No money will be wasted. No money will be lost. It will produce success. It's a sure thing. It's a sure thing. And that's why we're pushing this campaign right now, because it's a sure thing. And if we don't, again, it's negligent on our part. And I think if you don't, we will not be as good. Because by doing this and pushing forward, we're showing that we have the momentum, we have the incentive, we have the desire, to do more. Come on, join the team. Join the team. Help us. Help us do more. It's neat to be on a winning team. I've been on a lot of winning teams. It sure as heck beats being on losing teams. And the Emily Krzyzewski Center team is not just a winning team, it's a championship team. And that's the best.
So first I want to pause for a second and say obviously that you're doing incredible and see if anyone has
I mean, it's just incredible stuff to talk about. So it's just,
Yeah.
I wish I could talk about my home team that way. Yeah, but we don't have complete success.
Well, it is really awesome that the center does.
Yeah, the center has gone way beyond what I had envisioned. But now that it has gone beyond that, I can see it going beyond where it is right now. When we built the center, we didn't know exactly what it would do. We knew that it would help the community. And once we got on that education bus, boom, it was no longer a bus, it was a race car. And now it's a jet. It just, it's going. And because we know what we want to do and we know how to do it, it's just big time. It's really big time. I'm not even sure that our whole team at the center knows how good they are, because they're so involved with helping, and they see success in that, but because they're such genuine people, our whole team there, they're all about helping. And I want to thank them for creating an environment that is the absolute best for kids and their families. And the campaign is kind of a compliment to them. It's a, like, boy, you do great work. I know you can do even more. That's not pressure for the Emily Krzyzewski team. That's incentive. Like, the campaign is really about not just believing in the center and believing in education. It's believing in the team that runs the center. We believe in you. We believe that you can do more. And you know what? They want to do more. You get belief in the desire to do more and the ability to do more. Boom, you got big time success. And that's what we see the Game Changer program doing. We don't want to say it's only going to do this. We want to say, let's keep doing this and let's see what it does. And it's exciting. It's incredibly exciting. And, you know, when people give money to it, they should be excited. They should be excited about seeing what their money will do. You know, what their money will do. And it's going to do really, really good things. And you know what? Anyone who gives money to the center, just, you know, park on the side and come there some afternoon and just watch. And just watch. And if you can peek through the window or maybe ask one of the staff, just, can I take a look inside? And you're going to feel alive. You're going to feel better than you've probably felt in a long time. Because you're going to see care, you're going to see cooperation, you're going to see hope fulfilled, all those things. People don't come into the center with frowns. They come in with smiles, and they skip and they run, and they don't think, oh, I got to come into the center. I am coming in the center. You can see it. It puts a hop in your step because you see a hop in their step.
Yeah, can say firsthand.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
It really does. Should we do
Yeah,
The,
I think so. Yeah, so there's, at the end of the video, we would like to have you specifically address the people who are watching it and ask for their support.
yeah.
In a way that is natural to you. I mean, we certainly have a suggestion.
This would be right at the end.
This would be right at the end of the video.
Okay.
It would be the call to action.
Right.
You would join me in supporting the Moshishevsky Center.
Right.
So we're hoping we could do that now and have you look
Yeah.
right into
Okay.
this camera, and we can just go through it a few times and
Sure.
whenever you're ready.
You've seen, you've heard, and you know what? I think you felt. I think it's in your heart. You know it's going to be successful, and you can only imagine just how good this is going to be. We need your support. Come join our team and see what your support will do to help enhance the M. Wyszynski Center and give more and more youngsters the opportunity to fulfill their dreams and turn their lives around. Remember, only 1 in 5 low-income families are able to have their youngsters go to college. Thanks so much for helping us, and join the team.
Great, so good.
Try that maybe a couple more times.
Sure.
And I would love if it feels
Shorter?
natural. Well, maybe one that's shorter,
Yeah.
and also a join me, kind of like
What is that?
to say join me.
Yeah.
I think that could be really powerful as well.
Yeah. Okay, it's time to join the team. I know that you've heard and you saw, and you know what? I know that you felt what you've just. Let me do it again. Okay, come and join the team. You know, I'm recruiting you. You know, you need to be on a championship team. What you've seen and what you've heard, and you know what you felt is all real. This campaign will produce amazing success for the M. Wyszynski Center and provide incredible opportunities for these youngsters. Please, please, give what you can and be a part of the M. Wyszynski team. A little bit different.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
That's very compelling.
Let me try one, Coach K, that's maybe just 2 or 3 sentences.
Yeah,
that
right.
Have it join me in being a game changer, or
Right.
whatever feels natural for you.
Okay. You need to be a game changer. Come on, join the M. Wyszynski team. Be a part of a championship effort. It's a big time campaign, but it's going to be. We're going we'll knock it out in the park, I think.
My only, I don't know if you want to ask, maybe, do
Yeah.
you talk about how the center is a game changer for students, like really use the game changer phrase somehow?
Yeah.
That's one thing I don't understand.
How the game changer will be affecting the students.
How the center is a game changer for
Okay, right. You know, it's interesting that the campaign is called Game Changer because the center is really a game changer for all these youngsters and their families. It gives them an opportunity to do something that they would not have been able to do, and that is get an education at a higher level and really change the course of their lives and put it in such a magnificent position. That's why it's a game changer. Okay, okay.
I had one other thing.
Yeah.
Just so we have it, could you say, and you said send it to similar to this, and I just want to make sure it connects.
Sure.
With your support, I believe we can reach every student in Durham.
Right.
So we're talking about the future.
Right. Should I look in the camera for that or look at you? Probably look at
I
you.
think it's look at
Yeah.
Rachel for that one.
Yeah.
Or, well, actually, why don't you look into the camera?
So-
What do you think?
Yeah, I guess if you're saying with your support,
Yeah.
it makes sense that you're addressing that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think look into the camera.
Yeah.
Yeah. With your support, we can actually touch every high school student in Durham. Wow. Isn't that worthy of your support? What is then there's something for, what's the other thing?
We got a 90-second thing that Sarah wants to
Yes.
get no one in to shoot that.
Okay.
And then we do the birthday parties, but
No, I know we got that.
we got a birthday.
We got a bunch of things.
There's that.
Yeah, now we'll look through.
I'm gonna unhook you.
Okay.
And we have that on the telephone.
The different